Dear students, in this unit we will talk about the classification of seedless vascular plants. As you are aware that vascular plants are those plants which have definite vascular tissues in order to transport water from roots to the higher plants and to uh, transport different nutrients from the higher parts of the plants to the different areas. Now, when we talk about these vascular plants, um, there are other classification of these vascular plants. Some of them, they are known as non-seeded or seedless vascular plants, while the other are seeded vascular plants. Now, non or seedless vascular plants includes mosses, horsetails, ferns, and whisk ferns. Approximately 1,200 species of club mosses, including Lycopodium, they exist even today, and their sizes are comparatively small. For example, the size of Lycopodium is less than 25 centimeter, and they are commonly abundantly found in temperate woodlands. Now, when we talk about these club mosses, they are earliest group of seedless vascular plants. They were present in the beginning of this evolutionary history when plants acquire vascular tissues. Other than this, we have another group known as horsetails. These horsetails include ferns, whisk ferns, and they are also known as pterophyta. As you can see here, one example fern is the example of horsetail, which are seedless vascular plants. Club mosses, they were important plants million years ago. At that time, modern day plants were absent or they were yet to be evolved. So at that time, these club mosses had the abundant vast area of lands. So their species grow to great sizes. As you can see here, this is one of the ancient giant club moss, and this club moss size is equivalent to modern day angiospermic plants or the gymnospermic plants. They were very tall at the time of dinosaurs. They dominated the landscape of Carboniferous period, and they grew into tall trees, and they form large swamp forest at that time. Now, this is the example of modern day club moss. You can see there are very small structure plants, hardly 25 centimeter tall, and when we talk about their different parts, they possess true roots, which means they have rhizomes, and they have erect aerial stems. You can see here in this diagram, and on this aerial stems, small scale-like leaves are also present, which are known as microphyls. Sporangia are borne on reproductive leaves that are either clustered on cone-like strobili at the tips of stems or scattered in the reproductive areas along the stem. So their leaves directly, they are known as reproductive leaves, they directly harbors seeds at their tips. Either they are present at the tip of reproductive leaves, or they are present at the top of the stem in a specialized cone-like structure which is known as strobili. Other than club mosses, we have more than 11,000 species of ferns, and they are included in phylum Pteridophyta. They are terrestrial, although few of them have adapted to live in the aquatic habitats. Ferns range from the tropics to the Arctic Circle. They have large area they have occupied, with most species living in tropical rainforest where they have high branches of trees. They grow along those high branches of trees. The life cycle of ferns involves a clearly defined alternation of generation, which means that during the life cycle of these ferns, gametophyte replaces sporophyte generation, and sporophyte generation ultimately replaces gametophyte. So the cycle of their reproduction continues this way. These ferns are grown as house plants. They are ornamental and they are good looking plants. That's why some of those ferns, they are grown as house plants, including Boston fern and maidenhair fern and staghorn, staghorn ferns. They represent the larger, more visible sporophyte generation. The fern sporophytes consist of horizontal underground stem or rhizome that bears leaves known as fronds, and they also possess true roots, which completes their structure as a sporophyte structure.